Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. WBC mandates 90 days to negotiate, take the fight, or hit the road. Not exactly. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the channel. So, there have been rumors, well, not even rumors, sort of like different YouTubers reporting different things. Nothing that I've seen on an official website yet, like ESPN or any of the so-called in-the-know reporters report out that that's the case. But a famous YouTuber you might know if you're on my channel, which is Showbiz the Adult. I really started watching him when he was not even in the double-digit subscribers, so shout out to him. He's become very well connected with different entities, specifically the WBC, and he put out a video saying that he's reached out to the WBC directly and that there are no current negotiations, although David Benavidez obviously is the number one contender and the challenger mandatory for WBC. Now, he has a very good point where he says, well, you know, there might be an interim fight for Canelo to take in between before David Benavidez, but he's making a good point. He should fight David Benavidez now and have a rematch. So for the two big major holidays for the Mexican people, which makes sense because that will bring in the biggest draw. Now, will that be a wash of a rematch, kind of like where we're at with Spence and Crawford, where it was so dominating performance that do we want to see the rematch? You know, how about if either one of those boys washes the other one so badly that we don't even want to see the rematch, but it's a mandatory one, right? I somehow doubt that that's the case here, that would happen. Because I don't think even if David Benavidez, let's say, gets washed in 4 rounds, I think it'll probably be the most exciting 4 rounds we've seen in a long time, right? And vice versa. But I believe it'll be a much better fight for longer. And I'll give my fight prediction at some point on the road once the fight becomes official. But, you know, and the reason why it would be different, I don't think it would be bad to have the mandatory rematch at the end, because essentially you have both men at their respective weight class where they feel good at, right? David Benavidez is not wagering, neither is Canelo, so you don't have those issues. One is much younger, one is, I think, at the peak of his prime, probably about to exit in another year or two. So he's still at his prime, you know. So I think that fight should pan out well enough to command a second fight in September. And then whatever happens there, we either close that chapter or maybe we get a rubber match, right? So, you know, those for right now, nothing's like concrete. Nothing's been said that is definite. There's no real word from the WBC, Canelo's team or Benavidez' team that there are negotiations. So, you know, we'll keep everything informed. But I think that's the case. I think it should be 1 fight, 2 fight, and then 3rd fight if needed. You know, put the comments below. Let me know what you think, and I'm out.